wonderful Saturday morning. Why is it a wonderful Saturday morning, MMTs? At 9:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is that we are looking at the S&P 500. And the chart title is right here. It says SMF MMT Trader S&P, a weekly chart. And we have a weekly major reversal, and we called it yesterday. Go to stockmarketfunding.com. Once again, go back. It's there in the video. Live entries yesterday on 11/12 of 2010. And basically, we called for a market reversal. And this video here for MMTs in their training session today, this will be located right along with that pre-market futures video that was done in pre-market on the opening bell on 11/12. That was yesterday morning in pre-market. And we went over all the trade management. We did everything that we did. Not only that, we started out Monday with slide the bid. And that Monday's trading for our new market maker MMTs that just started. There's like 5 new people here. And the thing about it is understanding the market tops. Now, we were involved in this one here. You can go, and this was a 4-week short. And these deltas failed in price action. They slid half of that weekly bar, and bam, but it stopped here. Then it had a nice rally, and we were in that because the system said that you had to buy. And when you closed above half of this bar right here, you continued to move higher. And you continued to build, and we got up, and then we had, slide the bid, flash crash. Couldn't close above half of this teeny line right here. Selling short all the way in, and then we finally got down to a bottom again. And you can see that past behavior, people that engage in price action on Wall Street, where the floor traders and the market makers, and somebody's got to regulate that big crowd of people. And basically what a SMF MMT does is they are the market maker. And their system allows them everything right here to be a market maker. This is the weekly reversal. And one of the things that we're going to be looking at is what kind of ranges did they reverse? And it's going to get back. I'm going to pull up this hood here a little bit, and I'm going to take this brain down there. And I'm going to show people right here. I'm going to show my MMTs. What I am going to do for the MMTs is I'm going to hit this yellow button right here. Because what that's going to do for the SMF MMT, it's going to give them all of their historical price action data. And here we go. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Look at those gauges. Boy, this thing is really moving fast. Look at that. Now it's populated it all. Each one of these diamonds represented something in the SMF market maker trading platform that empowers the SMF MMT. It empowers them in price action long. It empowers them in price action short. Slide that bid. The SMF slide the bid. And basically it empowers them with profits because these were great reversals that started here. This was a narrow range reversal top. It wasn't until the following week over here that you confirmed this top over here. Kind of like this top here. And, well, this top and this top reversal here, this one is setting up MMTs just like that. So what I'm going to tell you here, right here, MMT, is that we are going to use that 1202.37 half that weekly bar calculation down here in your MMT market maker platform. The ratio that we'll be getting into is where we're going to show what's going on and how much of this bar right here The whole price action in here, meaning that this weekly bar and its whole price action week, that was the previous 5 days now combined, and basically puts it all into one trend format. It has a built-in sophisticated trend analyzer that analyzes the behavioral transaction within Wall Street. Those are the people, all of the people. So the floor traders, the market makers, the institutional traders, the mutual fund managers, the day traders, are all showing us, hedge fund managers, you name it, just a whole broader public, is that they repeat themselves at price action points. Look at here. Over here, they repeated themselves. It came down, price action repeated itself. When markets start to turn, price action repeats itself as well. The important thing to see here is that price action is starting to repeat itself in the previous 5-day period. And that means that price action failure is that if I close below half of this bar at 1202, and let's see what the S&P closed at. It did. It closed at 11.99.21. Tells you down here in your info panel. Minus 1.18%. Intraday trend ratio low for the MMT was minus 10.76. The bid and ask ratio, as you can see, that's the print. Bid and ask, that's the public print. This is our print here. And what goes on inside of behind this platform. Boy, what's behind door number 1? Why is it so accurate? Why is it such a gift to make money with? Well, here's why. Basically, what I'm telling MMTs is that this half bar right here, this one over here, is going to be the ultimate resistance, is what we're going to be looking for. And that's at 1202.37. And we close at 11.9921. And if that is resistance and we start to slide and we start to come down, because what's going to happen is as each one of these SMF market maker delta lines are broken price action, it's going to cause stop market orders to get triggered and give us that downside move. That's where we're looking for. An example would be something like this right here, this kind of reversal bar and a follow through bar, or another weekly bar that could start. And just remember, MMTs, hey, 1, 2, 3 deltas down, it's 16.42 deltas. One delta is 16.42. So you go 3 of those price actions or 1.5 down, we're going to see that. But it's where you can buy. So you would buy the SDS if that's going to break. That's the bear. And MMT David was talking about that the other night. He goes, well, the SSO, what's the other side of that? I go, well, SSO is the bull, and SDS is related to this S&P weekly chart. So both those, you can short one and go long the other. You can buy options on them. You've got lots of MMT risk-reward management trades that will set up for you dynamically and instantaneously based on price action failure. What we'll be doing is that you have a complete history of your weekly IRs over time. And basically, we're going to be looking to see where the contraction in this panel down here, because when we start to contract and the ratio is going up, minus 3.16 starts going up to minus 10, well, we know the put options are going to pay. We know buying the bear ETF SDS is going to pay. And there are other ones that can be traded in there. Because if this reverses, that means that the VIX, the VIX calls go up in value as well. So there are a combination of actual trade management plans that can go into one very single weekly MMT market setup. MMT, SMF, MMT reversal top. This reversal top was made yesterday. We'll be doing all of the scenarios on Sunday morning. This will be posted on the SMF website for MMTs to get down to business. And basically, we have that reversal. We'll be doing all our work down here. We'll be looking for which way the ratios print. Remember, MMT, the ratio prints a certain way, and that's where those greenbacks print in your wallet. Your MMT paycheck is based on how this reversal works for the short side, like we did over here. Of course, you had a flash crash in this weekly bar. That's where that flash crash was. But let's take a look at these kind of, 3-week reversals or 2-week reversals. Look at the last, they had a 2-week reversal and it stopped. Well, when they changed, we changed. When they change, we change. When the ratio changes, we get short, we get the right trades, and our MMT paychecks print. And our MMT paychecks will print based on where that weekly ratio is. It has a built-in S&P 500 trend analyzer within the info panel structure and ratio structure at price action failure or when price action is made. Doesn't matter. We'll see it. It'll show up in here no matter what. And it'll show up in here too. Don't forget that. And don't forget, it'll show up in there. Don't forget, we got a mini brain that goes up here now. You click on it. You click on this MMT. You click back on it. Bam, it'll come back down here in this section. You've got your down here, if you take a look carefully, MMTs, what I want my new MMTs to understand is that they got everything that happens is voice activated. This alert will, Audrey will say S&P below 95. Well, that's a reversal, so you get an alert. S&P below delta line 1199.21 at +1 on the uptick. But it's going to have all of the stuff in here that's going to text alert and voice alert you during the day. And when it hits one of these numbers, she's going to talk to you, and that's when you're going to be putting on your trades as far as execution goes. Once again, it's a special weekly reversal on the S&P 500 with various trade management setups that apply.